Imagine stepping into a world where the air is thick with oxygen, the forests are towering green cathedrals, and the ground beneath you quivers with the movements of creatures that defy belief. The Carboniferous period, over 300 million years ago, was a time unlike any other, a paradise for giants. But this paradise was also a nightmare, teeming with creatures so massive and bizarre they seem ripped from a sci-fi horror film. Get ready to uncover the spine-chilling secrets of a prehistoric era where giant insects ruled the earth. The terrifying world of giant insects was Earth-like during the Carboniferous period. 1. The oxygen-fueled giant world. During the Carboniferous period, the planet's atmosphere was radically different from today. Oxygen levels soared to an astonishing 35%, fueling the growth of plants and animals to unprecedented sizes. These high oxygen levels turned Earth into a veritable greenhouse, teeming with life that would seem monstrous by modern standards. Swamps stretched endlessly, filled with towering ferns, lycophytes, and hostels. These massive plants absorbed carbon dioxide and pumped out oxygen, creating a lush, humid world. The increased oxygen also enabled arthropods to grow to sizes that would be impossible today. Imagine dragonflies the size of sagos and centipedes as long as a car. This was the reality of the Carboniferous. The lush vegetation not only served as a habitat but also as a never-ending buffet for these creatures, sustaining a diverse ecosystem that thrived in this oxygen-rich environment. The forests themselves were unlike anything we see today. Tree-like plants such as Lepidodendron and Sigillaria dominated the landscape, growing up to 100 feet tall. These trees were actually ancient relatives of modern club mosses and ferns, and their rapid growth contributed to the accumulation of vast amounts of biomass that would eventually form coal deposits. Beneath these towering plants, an undergrowth of smaller ferns and mosses created a dense, shadowy world teeming with life. 2 predators of the skies. Among the sky's most fearsome predators was Meganeura, a dragonfly with a wingspan of over 2 feet. This apex predator hunted with deadly precision, its compound eyes granting it near 360-degree vision. Meganeura would perch high on ancient tree ferns, scanning the swampy world below for prey. When it spotted movement, it would dive with incredible speed, snatching smaller insects mid-flight with its powerful legs. Their dominance of the skies was unparalleled. With no birds or other aerial predators to challenge them, Meganeura ruled the Carboniferous skies, their buzzing wings a constant reminder of their presence. The flight mechanics of these massive insects remain a subject of fascination for scientists today. How did these creatures manage to fly despite their size? Studies suggest that the high oxygen levels not only allowed their muscles to work more efficiently, but also provided the energy needed for sustained flight. In addition to Meganeura, other flying insects like Paleodictyoptera also filled the skies. These ancient insects were some of the first to have patterns on their wings, possibly used for camouflage or mating displays. The diversity of winged insects during the Carboniferous highlights the evolutionary innovations that were taking place in this unique environment. 3. Terror on the ground. Imagine encountering a scorpion the size of a house cat. Pulmonoscorpius, with its venomous sting and razor-sharp pincers, was a deadly predator in the Carboniferous swamps. It hunted both in water and on land, its dual pairs of eyes allowing it to see in dim light. Prey didn't stand a chance against its powerful grip and venomous tail. Pulmonoscorpius was not the only terrestrial predator of its time. Even larger was Arthropleura, a millipede that could grow up to 8 feet long. Despite its intimidating size, this gentle giant likely fed on decaying plant matter. However, its armored body provided protection against potential predators, making it a formidable presence in the dense forests. The ground was a dangerous place, teeming with life and conflict. The interplay of predators and prey created a dynamic and ever-changing environment where survival required constant adaptation. Smaller arthropods and early amphibians added to the biodiversity, creating a food web that sustained these giants. 4 hidden nightmares. Initially mistaken for a giant spider, Megarachne was later identified as a sea scorpion. It lurked in aquatic environments, using paddle-like appendages to sift through sediment for prey. Its unique hunting method allowed it to thrive in the shallow waters of the Carboniferous swamps, preying on small fish and other aquatic creatures. Megarachne's menacing appearance likely inspired fear in anything that came too close. With its segmented body and sharp appendages, it was perfectly adapted to its watery world. This creature is a reminder of the diversity of habitats during the Carboniferous, from dense forests to swampy wetlands and river systems teeming with aquatic life. Aquatic ecosystems were just as diverse as their terrestrial counterparts. Rivers and lakes were filled with fish, amphibians, and a variety of invertebrates. Early sharks also began to make their mark during this period, adding a new layer of complexity to the food web. Of 5 giants of the skies. Not all creatures of the Carboniferous were predators. Paleodictyoptera, massive herbivorous insects with intricate wing patterns, glided peacefully through the air. These insects fed on plant juices, using their long proboscises to pierce leaves and stems. Their vibrant wings were a striking contrast to the green backdrop of the Carboniferous forests. These creatures were among the first to exhibit social behaviors, gathering in swarms during their mating seasons. Their presence added a sense of wonder to the otherwise menacing Carboniferous landscape. The role of Paleodictyoptera and other herbivorous insects in pollination remains an area of scientific speculation, potentially marking the beginning of plant-insect coevolution. In addition to Paleodictyoptera, other large herbivorous insects like early beetles and cockroaches began to diversify. These insects played a crucial role in breaking down plant material, recycling nutrients, and supporting the ecosystem's overall health. 6. The science of size. Why did insects grow so large during this time? High oxygen levels and a lack of predators allowed these arthropods to flourish. With fewer threats and abundant resources, natural selection favored larger sizes. Larger bodies meant more efficient breathing in the oxygen-rich atmosphere and better chances of survival against environmental challenges. The respiratory systems of these giant insects were particularly well suited to the high oxygen environment. Tracheal systems, which deliver oxygen directly to tissues, functioned more effectively in the dense atmosphere, enabling rapid growth and metabolic efficiency. However, this reliance on high oxygen levels became a disadvantage as atmospheric conditions changed, leading to the decline of these giants. Another factor contributing to their size was the absence of competing vertebrate predators. Without mammals or birds to prey on them, insects could grow without the constraints of predation pressure. This unique combination of factors created a perfect storm for gigantism. 7 modern echoes. While the giants of the Carboniferous are long gone, their legacy lingers in modern arthropods. From tarantulas to dragonflies, today's creatures are diminutive reminders of their prehistoric ancestors. The fossil record serves as a time capsule, offering glimpses into a world that once was. The Carboniferous period was a time of extremes, where life pushed the boundaries of size and adaptation. The echoes of this prehistoric era remind us of Earth's incredible evolutionary journey. As we walk through today's forests and swamps, we can only imagine the wonders and terrors that once roamed these lands. This immersive journey through the Carboniferous period isn't just about the giants that roamed the earth, but also a testament to nature's endless creativity and adaptability. What would you do if you found yourself face to face with one of these colossal creatures? The next time you swat a mosquito, remember you're lucky it isn't Meganeura. 8. The end of an era. As the Carboniferous period drew to a close, the Earth underwent significant climatic and environmental changes. Oxygen levels began to decrease and new predators, including early reptiles and amphibians, emerged. These developments marked the end of the dominance of giant arthropods. The lush forests that defined the Carboniferous gave way to drier conditions, leading to the collapse of many ecosystems. The fossilized remains of these forests now form much of the coal that powers our modern world, a reminder of the interconnectedness of Earth's history and its resources. 9 lessons from the past. Studying the Carboniferous period offers valuable insights into the dynamics of ecosystems and the factors that drive evolutionary change. The rise and fall of giant insects serve as a case study in adaptation and extinction, highlighting the delicate balance required for life to thrive. As we face modern challenges such as climate change and habitat destruction, the story of the Carboniferous reminds us of the resilience and vulnerability of life on Earth. It is a call to action to preserve the natural world and learn from the past to ensure a sustainable future. 10. A world beyond imagination. The Carboniferous period remains one of the most fascinating chapters in Earth's history. Its unique conditions created a world unlike any other, where the rules of life were rewritten. From the dense, oxygen-rich atmosphere to the sprawling forests and giant creatures, it was a time of wonder and terror. As we continue to uncover more about this period through fossils and scientific research, we gain not only knowledge but also a deeper appreciation for the complexity and beauty of life. The Carboniferous teaches us that even in the most alien conditions, life finds a way to thrive and adapt. Imagine stepping back in time to witness this era firsthand. Would you walk among the towering ferns and colossal insects, or would you marvel from a safe distance? The story of the Carboniferous is a reminder of how far we've come and how much there is still to discover.